What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're coming to you guys again with another video. Celts here, and we're going to rebuild the Brooklyn Nets. Obviously the worst team in the league currently as it stands. This roster is pretty hard. There's a lot of really bad contracts here. Brook Lopez is pretty solid, but not for $21 million. Trevor Booker is gone. Basically, nobody on this team is safe. Basically, everybody's got to go. So we're going to do a couple trades here. I'm going to trade Brook Lopez and Jeremy Lin. I'm going to see if I can package them together. See what I can get out of them. Nothing insanely good, obviously. There's not anything super crazy. Let's see. Kemba Walker, Nicholas Batum. I might just do a couple trades and see if I can get maybe some picks out of them instead, just to see if I can get who has our pick. We have, I think the Celtics have our pick still, but I don't know if we have a protection on it. I don't remember. Swap best. Yeah, I'm just gonna go take that pick back. You know what? Let's do pick. Go to the Celtics, grab that pick back. We'll give you Jeremy Lin and Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. So what kind of contracts do you have? Do you have any bad contracts, like Amir Johnson? And then you give us the worst player you have. Demetrius Jackson. No, I'll give you Kilpatrick. Nope, Kilpatrick has no trade value. Booker has no trade value. Dinwiddie. Nobody has trade value on this team. Karis LeVert. How about that? And then you give us the worst player again. How about that? No. All right. You know what? Let me keep Karis LeVert. You keep Young, and I'll give you a future first rounder and another future first rounder, because I'm hoping to be rebuilt before I need these. Oh my God. How about this? You take this lottery protected pick. Finally, I did everything to get just one frickin' pick back, because this team's gonna be god awful. I'm gonna have CPU rebuild rotations. Obviously, gonna go in trade Brook Lopez now. There's nothing else that I really want to get rid of until the end of the season or off season. Let's see what I can get for him. I can get Dario Saric, who's gonna develop for us. Who could develop for us? I mean, I'm not gonna get Jeremy Lin back. That's not worth it. Hassan Whiteside. Ooh, that might be a good deal. Let's see. Julius Randle, Jordan Clarkson, Harrison Barnes, Andre Drummond, Jonas Valanciunas. I think I might do this Dario. I'm gonna do this Dario Saric trade in DJ McConnell. Gonna have these guys be some building blocks for our future here, because they're gonna be on super cheap contracts. I don't think there's going to be too much else that I can really do for this team, because the Nets have absolutely nothing to rebuild with. So I don't know how quickly I'm going to rebuild this team. Hopefully I can do it in 1 or 2 seasons. Let's see, what else do I need to trade on here? Who has some bad contracts? I don't recall. Booker and Amir Johnson, you are both gone for those insane contract deals. Tony Allen, Chandler Parsons, Wesley Matthews. I want picks. Y'all ain't got no picks. All right, what about just Trevor Booker? Can I get a pick for Trevor Booker? I might have to go closer to, yeah. I'm just going to go to the trade deadline here, where I could hopefully get some picks out of these guys. You guys are going to see us around that point. Until then, I will see you guys at the trade deadline. Here we are at the end of season awards, where LeBron James wins MVP with 25 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 2.5 steals, 1.5 blocks. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year with 11 points, 9 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals. Tyreek Evans wins 6th Man with sorry about that. 16 points, 6.5 boards, 5 assists, 1.5 steals. Hassan Whiteside wins Defensive Player with 16 boards, 2.5 blocks. D'Angelo Russell wins Most Improved with 24.5 points, 7.5 steals, 7.5 assists, 1.5 steals. That'd be insane if you had 7.5 steals. Coach of the Year goes to Steve Kerr with 63-19. I doubt we're gonna have anybody on the Nets, because we basically traded everybody except for maybe Dario Saric on the team. Yeah, he's on all rookie first team. And That's basically gonna be it. We went 28-54. That's pretty much god awful. Hopefully we're the worst, because I hope our pick is one of the. It is not the. We're not the worst team. I tried tanking and we're still not the worst team. Oh geez, we're gonna simulate the current round or the entire playoffs, because obviously we're not in it, so it doesn't really matter. Somehow the Bulls are #1 seed, but the Cavs are playing the Rockets and they win. LeBron James is obviously gonna win Finals MVP. That doesn't really matter because this first season was kind of a throwaway, because this team was basically boned. Let's go and check to see. I want to go straight to league meetings. Obviously, we're gonna change. We're gonna make sure nothing gets approved. That's good for us. Staff signing. Head coach, you're fired. You're god awful, Atkinson. I'm gonna fire Vaughn too. Fire you. Fire the whole front office is horrid. Let's see. I'm gonna go for Vincent. Give you a 4-year deal. Head coach, we're gonna go for Popovich. Gonna give you a 4-year deal. Assistant coach, we're gonna go for. We'll go for Nelson. 3-year deal. Head scout, we're gonna go for Carter, and trainer, we're gonna go for Gallagher. So sign all these guys. Assistant coach, we have 1 offer, and then I'm gonna go and grab Mills for 4 years. I'm gonna give you as much money as it lets me offer you, or at least a mil, or like 970. Let's see. Sign him and Nelson. All right, so cool. We have a front office finally. The draft lottery. Did we end up with the first pick or what? Let's see what pick we have. We have the 5th pick overall. That's kind of garbage. So let's do some trading. J.R. Smith, Robin Lopez. I made a lot of trades to end of the season just because we had a lot of expiring contracts, so I needed to get rid of as many of them as possible. I just want picks, honestly. Alright, so nobody's going to do this. What if I just Robin Lopez? Will people give me picks for that? 2nd round pick, 31st overall. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to do that trade just because I'm just trying. I mean, none of this team matters anyways. I'm going to trade everybody here. I have like really garbage like deals, but that's basically all that's getting offered because my players are horrible on this team. Nobody really has trade value. J.R. Smith has 2 stars. Can I get a pick from the Raptors? Cool. You can have J.R. Smith for free because I don't want his contract. You know what? I'm going to go over to the Warriors now. Where are the Warriors? It starts with a W, so let's go back. Warriors. Pick, actually. Sorry. Warriors. We'll grab this pick and this pick, and I'll give you Marvin Williams. Who else do we have on a bad contract? Plumlee. Alright, cool. For 2 picks. I'll grab more picks out of the Warriors. Give me that one, too. And you can have Andrew Nicholson. You know, I'll actually give you a 2nd rounder. Boom. Easy. So now the Warriors have absolutely no cap space. Now what we have to do is trade Karis LeVert and these 3 picks. See what we can get out of that. Nothing insanely good, obviously, is coming out of here. Some of these players have insanely high contracts. I want to actually... You know what? Let's just go up in the draft. How about that? Who has like the 3rd pick? Hawks. How about I give you this and the 18th pick? You want an unprotected and you want to give me Dwight Howard? Alright, fine. I'll take Dwight Howard. And then I'm going to grab Dwight Howard and the 3rd overall pick. See what I can get for that. I want to upgrade in the picks if I don't get anything like really good deals. Pick 6. Pick 8 and Harrison Barnes. Victor Oladipo. CJ McCollum. No, I want to keep the pick. I want to draft. Let's see if I can do a pick for like number 2. If not, I'm going to keep number 1 overall. Number 2 for Detroit. Number 3. Karis LeVert for John Lewis. I'll actually do this trade. I don't mind. And Dwight Howard and John Lure. If I package these guys together, can I get something out of that? Hassan Whiteside, Tyler Johnson, Rudy Gobert, Marco Bellinelli, Buddy Hield, Tyreek Evans, pick number 9, and Ish Smith. Jordan Clarkson. Let's see. Hassan Whiteside, Tyler Johnson. This guy is kind of tempting. They want me to give him a first rounder though. Do I want to do that? I'm going to do this just because Hassan Whiteside just is coming off of a NBA Defensive Player of the Year. All right, so I'm going to go into the rookie draft now. We're going to pick a player and hopefully somebody to build around the team. We keep Dario Saric, and then we're going to end up hopefully having enough money to go into free agency and actually do make a big dent. So I'll see you guys at the NBA draft with who I pick. So here we are, rookie signings, where I picked Markelle Fultz with the 2nd overall pick. I did end up using a different draft class because the D-Moore one makes Lonzo Ball way too overpowered. So for team player options, I think I'm going to take everybody back. Joe Harris can walk though. Let's see what kind of player contracts, like how much cap space do we have going for us. Player contracts, we have $48 million in contract space. Let's see here. Who do I need to move? Anyone? Tyler Johnson. He's probably going to get moved right now. So I grab him in the top 3 protected pick and the Warriors pick. Unprotected. What can I get? Let's see here. I kind of want somebody cheap. Glenn Robinson. TJ Warren. If I don't get anything really good in terms of offers, I might just keep him anyways. Marcus Smart. Nah, it's not really worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep him. $5 million isn't that much. I might trade him after this season though, because his contract does go up pretty heavily. Qualifying offers, nobody. So my free agents, who do we have? Nobody I want. I'm gonna go straight into free agency. I have $48 million, so I'm gonna give Kevin Durant the max contract with a player and a no trade clause. Are we his number 1 offer? No, we are not. Steph Curry, maybe? I'll give you the max deal. Player option, no trade clause. We are not his number 1 offer. Chris Paul, come on. Somebody's gotta want to come here. Clippers, Kyle Lowry. I'm going to trade. Come on. I need to sign at least one player. Blake Griffin would be pretty nice for us. 88 overall, power forward position. Gordon Hayward, I'll sign you too if you want. Come on. Somebody's gotta want to come here. I'm gonna go for the first day here. Accepted another offer. Oh jeez. Oh, Kevin Durant's still here. Come on, dude. Player and a no trade clause. And everybody accepts another offer anyways. Okay. Oh wow. All right, everybody. Come on, Kevin Durant. Stop being a bitch ass. Come on. Finally. There you go. Now he acknowledges that we exist. Fine. All right. So we get Kevin Durant. That's pretty much what I needed for this team. Who's asking for not too much money? Jaren Collison. I could sign that. Restricted free agent. JJ Redick. I'm willing to sign him. Tim Hardaway. I'll sign you. Taj Gibson. Maybe. Nene. Iguodala. Darren Collison. Tim Hardaway, Taj Gibson. If I were to sign JJ Redick instead, would I be able to afford somebody else? How much is this contract again? This one's cheaper now that I think about it. Jesus. Taj Gibson maybe. If I do this. Alright, so I can't sign anybody in terms of more than one. Who would I rather have? I think I'd rather have JJ Redick. So let's see here. What's our roster looking like? So we have Hassan Whiteside, Dario Saric, JJ Redick, Tyler Johnson, Markelle Fultz. Anybody I really need? I need a backup small forward. If I move Kilpatrick, maybe? No, he's 6'4". He definitely can't play small forward. Let's see here. I'm trying to find out. Yeah, I definitely need a backup small forward. Let's go. Come on, 2K, load faster. I'm trying to build this team. Small forward. I don't have enough money for most of these guys because I'm broke. Nene is still there. Joe Inglis is asking for a freak ton of money. Shabazz Muhammad asking for a bunch too. Alright, you know what? I'll sign Thabas Cephalosha if he wants to come here. Courtney Lee, want to come here too? I'm trying to get at least some cheap veteran contracts or something. Alright, so they all go away anyways. They don't want to come here. We need a backup small forward, power forward, and center. We have a bunch of shooting guards though. So how about this? Let's go through age. We'll go David West. I'll sign you. Let's see, who else do I need? I really want... I could do Pachulia, Darren Williams, 32, Tiago Splitter, Brandon Bass. I'd sign PJ Tucker if he's looking for a minimum. PJ Tucker. Is that all that is available here? Let's go for 30 just in case. Roy Hibbert, no. Rudy Gay's gonna ask for a freak ton of money. Yeah. So that's gonna be all the signings. Hopefully we get some of these guys because for some reason nobody wants to come here. Even though we are on the up and up, we're definitely gonna be better than we are last season. Who do I want now that everybody's here? Zaza Pachulia, PJ Tucker, Darren Williams. Can I sign all of them? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I get all these guys. So now I think we have the full 15-man roster. So we're gonna go to player progression. If free agency will load 2K, come on. I get it. Your servers are garbage. And this team was garbage. And then we added a couple decent pieces to surround them. We're going to have to make a bunch of trades to start off the season because there's no way that we're going to win a championship with the current roster we have right now. Player progression. JJ Redick goes down. TJ McCollum goes up. Kilpatrick goes up. We're not going to go to Summer League. We're going to go to trading camps. I want to do an untapped potential. I'm going to drop one of those on Markelle Fultz. So if 2K will skip Summer League, I don't think anyone ever does actually Summer League or 2K Hoop Summit. I don't even know what they're for. But like in real life, obviously I know what they are. But in 2K, nobody actually touched them. Nobody does anything with them. Low draft class. This time we can go to D-More because the 2018 draft class D-More has isn't super overpowered. The 2017 one though was because Lonzo Ball is basically, if you don't get Lonzo Ball, you basically bust into the draft. So let's go to training camps. All right, so we have 3, which is sweet. So I'm gonna drop one on Untapped on Dario Saric. I'm gonna drop another on Markelle Fultz, and then we have TJ McConnell. So I'm gonna drop one on him too. So he goes up to a B. So those 3 core young players that we have are gonna be hopefully do pretty well for us. We are going to make a couple trades now. Who do I... Tyler Johnson, JJ Redick. If I package these 2 shooting guards together, can I get like one super shooting guard? No, if I were to meld them together into one player, would they become a gigantic beast? Let's see here. Tyreek Evans and Willie Cauley-Stein. That'd be pretty cool. Fournier, Steven Adams, Grayson Allen, Evan Turner, Markieff Morris, Marcin Gortat. I am going to do this trade for Terrence Jones. Can I do it without the pick? You'll take Sean Kilpatrick for Mike Muscala. Yeah, no. I will just give you our pick. How about that? Or swap best with the Bucks. Top 3 protected for Mike Muscala and Paul Zipser. You know what? I'll do this. I'm fine with that because we still get to swap the best. I'm gonna move Chris Middleton obviously because this is like a cheat code. Moving a small forward and he goes up to an 84 once he is not down. Once the chemistry isn't super jacked up. Terrence Jones, CJ McConnell is here. So let's go look at our roster lineup for right now. I want to see what our team is looking like for the season. We have Sean Kilpatrick as our starting shooting guard, which isn't going to be that good for us. Oh, wait. Chris Middleton. We don't. I'm so dumb. We don't need Chris Middleton to be small forward because we have Kevin friggin' Durant. But if I do this and let's say Kilpatrick together, can I get a really good shooting guard, because I feel like Chris Middleton just isn't naturally a good small forward. I can get Jay Crowder, Dennis Schroeder, Goran Dragic, Roddy Hood, and Derek Favors. That would be pretty nice. But is there anything better in terms of offers here? I just want to make sure I'm not... CJ McCollum, oh my god. You think I'm not going to do that? CJ McCollum, please. 2K, I think I broke the trade system because this trade is way too good for anybody to pass up. Let us go and figure out one more thing. I think power forward, I'm fine with Dario Saric actually starting at power forward. Our bench is looking pretty weak in terms of overall right now. If I move... TJ McConnell's fine. He's a good backup point guard for us. I'm going to move Pachulia to power forward. Who has the better mid-range shot? Muscala has a better mid-range shot. Dinwiddie, I move you to shooting guard. He goes up to 75. And he's a good three-point shooter, so I'll do that. So our bench isn't looking as bad now. Let's see if anybody hasn't been signed in free agency. And then, no, nothing good. Training, I'm going to make sure that we're on team chemistry training, because I do keep training up, and we're going to simulate all the way to the trade deadline here, where hopefully we can do pretty well. I want to make... Ooh, is this Draymond Green? No, I don't need that. We're going to simulate all the way to the trade deadline. Our chemistry is completely destroyed, but hopefully we can make it into the playoffs this year. I think we can make it as like a 7th or 6th seed. But we're going to see at the end of the trade. Here we are at the end of season awards, where LeBron James wins MVP for like the 4th time in all my rebuilds. Like 3,000th time, actually. 22 points, 9 boards, 8 assists, 2.5 steals, 1.5 blocks. Harry Giles wins Rookie of the Year with 15 points, 9.5 boards, 2 steals, 2 assists, 1.3 blocks. That's actually pretty good numbers for a rookie. 6th man goes to Tyreek Evans with 16, 5, 5, and 1. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Anthony Davis with 16 boards, 3 blocks. Kyrie Irving wins Most Improved with 29 points. That is 7 points more. 8.5 assists. That's 2 more assists. 1.9 steals. 2 steals, basically. Tyronn Lue wins Coach of the Year. Do we have any nets? I don't know why I keep skipping. That's kind of weird. We have Kevin Durant on All-NBA second team. I'll take that. All-NBA third. We don't have anybody. All-Defensive. Anybody? No. Rookie. We have Markelle Fultz on All-Rookie first team. So that's not horrible. We were 54 and 28, which was good enough for second in the Eastern Conference. I think in complete league, we're like... Wait, the Clippers are number 1 in the West. Wow. Never thought I would see the day where the Clippers are actually first overall. I don't know how, but they are. So, we're actually 3 games ahead of them. So, we're just behind the Cavs, only 7 games, which the Cavs are apparently balling out pretty hard right now. So, this is what the lineup is looking like right now. Markelle Fultz, CJ McCollum, Kevin Durant, Dario Saric, Hassan Whiteside, Mike Muscala is up to a 77, and so is CJ McConnell, which is good for us because Mike Muscala is actually a pretty good shooter, mid-range, right? He's the solid mid-range guy that we got. Oh, I did not mean to go that way. Yeah, he's an 85 mid, 72 contested mid. He even has a decent open 3. Not contested, obviously, but a decent open 3. Dinwiddie has a 85 3, which is pretty solid. I think this is going to be pretty good. Let's look at player stats on the season. We have Kevin Durant leading the team with 26.6 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. CJ McCollum has 16 points, 3 assists, 1 steal. Markelle Fultz has 14, 5, and 1, which is good for a rookie. 13, 11, and 1.5 coming out of Hassan Whiteside. CJ McCollum I might end up actually trading because those numbers are all right for a shooting guard, but not for how much he's getting paid. Dario Saric has 10, 7, 3, and basically 1 steal, 1 block. TJ McConnell has 7 points, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 2 rebounds. He should have way more steals. That dude is a stealing beast whenever he makes huge steals too in every game I've seen him play lately. So, up first, we're up against the Chicago Bulls. I think we could probably beat these guys. They have Jeff Teague as their starting point guard, so that's pretty good. They're starting 3. Jimmy Butler at the small forward is pretty solid. Bobby Portis is pretty good. Kelly Olynyk, they have Kelly Olynyk too, which is pretty solid. But I think we can take them. I'm going to simulate the current round. We lose in 7. Sweet. All right. So the rest of the playoffs don't matter. I don't know how we lost in 7, but you know what? Let's actually, you know what? We'll just look at the last game. We lost by 1 point. Markelle Fultz was playing like a bitch ass. Kevin Durant sucked ass. Hassan Whiteside had 21 boards, but he missed 7 shots. Yeah, that's just god awful. Golden State Warriors win basically uncontested. As the Steph Curry wins Finals MVP with 28 points, 6 assists, 2 steals. Do we have any? If 2K will load, I don't know why it keeps freezing up on me. It's kind of extremely annoying when it does that. Do we have any picks? We have the 22nd overall pick. If I package that with like McCollum, can I get something? Oh, I'm at Trade Finder. There we go. 22nd, and I'll even give this over. Oh my God, 2K, stop. There we go. And McCollum. What can I get? I can get Malik Monk, George Hill, De'Aaron Fox, Tyler Johnson. I'm not going to get Tyler Johnson for that insane contract. Ooh, Blake Griffin. Huh. Blake Griffin is pretty solid. I can get MKG and Kemba Walker. Ooh, some of these are pretty tempting. Eric Bledsoe's on a $15 million contract. I don't have to give up. They gave me a pick in return too. This one does give me MKG, but I think I'm gonna do this Bledsoe trade. I just want to upgrade because CJ McCollum choked on us last season and he wasn't playing to the ability he usually does. So I'm gonna go to Bledsoe, move him to shooting guard. He goes up to an 87 for us. Markelle Fultz, if I move him to shooting guard, nothing happens really. Discard changes. So let's see. If I tried Markelle Fultz and like Whiteside, I can get Goran Dragic and Chris Bosh. That's the only trade that comes up, and I'm not going to take Chris Bosh just because I don't feel like it's right, you know, considering. We're going to go to rookie signings here. No one. Team player options. Yeah, all these guys are going to get their team player option. Qualifying offers. Anybody that I need to give it to? Nope. My free agents. Anybody? Mike Muscala. He's testing. PG Tucker's expired. So, free agency day 1. Let's see here. I want to go and look at our roster again. Come on, 2K. I don't know why it keeps freezing up on me. It just keeps happening lately too. So Trade Finder. Hassan Whiteside, Dario Saric. If I do Dario Saric and Hassan Whiteside, what can I get for these two players? Jalil Okafor, Bradley. I can get Bradley frickin' Beal. I can get Chris Middleton, Ryan Anderson, Frank Natilika, Ricky Rubio, and Frank Natilika. Let me see here. I think I kind of like that Frank Natilika trade, actually, to be honest. Bradley Beal, though, it's extremely tempting. But I think I'm going to do Frank Natilika and Ricky Rubio. Just because I feel like if I flip these two guys, I can't speak correctly, but if I flip these two guys again, I feel like I could grab somebody even better. So let's see. Ricky Rubio. If I grab Natilika and Bledsoe, what can I get for these two? I'm just going to make a bunch of trades, bunch of flipping here. I want to grab somebody super solid for this team to kind of like build around. Kyle Lowry is so easy to get apparently with all these trades. Ooh, Draymond Green. Ooh, yeah, I'm sorry. Draymond Green, come to this team, baby. Draymond Green is going to fill out our power forward position quite nicely. So we basically stole two of the Warriors' best players away from them. Let's go into free agency. How much money do we have? I have 16 mil. DeMarcus Cousins is available too. Who can I get rid of for 16 mil? Jeremy Lamb, Ricky Rubio. If I can do like some picks maybe, I will do that. Or something. Ooh, Jaylen Brown. Patty Mills, Austin Rivers, Frank Kaminsky. Oh my God. These are some insane deals right now. Just because they're so cheap, I'm saying. I think I have to do. I could get Dario Saric back. Oh my God, these trades are pretty insane. I'm bringing Dario Saric back to the team, and then I'm gonna trade Gorgie Dang because Gorgie Dang doesn't deserve my money. Gorgie Dang does not deserve the glory of being a net or a Brooklyn Net, whatever. Come on, let me kick Gorgie Dang off my team. 2K, hurry up. Gorgie Dang doesn't belong on this team. The glory that we're about to achieve. Actually, can I like get something good out of him? Maybe, like if I give like a Heat pick. Do you think? Oh my god, this heat pick has insane trade value. What the freak? Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus Christ. I think I might actually keep that. I might keep that pick for a second. I just want to get rid of Gorgeous Dang right now. Ronnie Hollis Jefferson. You know what? Ooh, Spurs. Thank you, Spurs. 2 picks. Sweet. Going into free agency, I want to grab DeMarcus Cousins. I'm going to swoop in on that boogie booty. Let's go free agency. I'm going to give you all the money I got, boy. Take it. Take all my money. And the Pelicans. The Pelicans are going to grab him anyways. All right, well, what about Paul George? I'll take Paul George. You know, Paul George isn't, you know, he's pretty good at basketball, I think. Wow, he's asking for a good bit of money, but you know what? Give me a pick. Who might not be good this? You know what? I don't even care if they're good this season. Let me give you Darren Williams. All right, cool. Because if I don't get him, I'm gonna need a center of some kind. LaMarcus Aldridge is here too. He's only asking for that much. Jabari Parker is restricted. Carmelo is asking for a lot. Brook Lopez isn't asking for that much. Clint Capella is asking for so much money. Gary Harris is asking for a bunch. These are all restricted though. Enes Kanter is asking for a lot. Jeremy Lin, Nurkic. Jesus. I want some unrestricted Nerlens as well. Maybe. All right, let's see. DeMarcus Cousins is still mulling offers, and DeAndre Jordan leaves to the Clippers. Please don't tell me I'm going to strike out on literally everybody. Come on, Boogie. You want to come here. Look how insanely stacked my team is. I literally have, like, 3 amazing players. He's accepted another offer. All right, LaMarcus. All right, cool. I didn't give him a no-trade clause. That's fine. You know what? What if I do this? Can I cheese the system? If I do this and like Dario Saric, because I don't think I really. I just realized I don't really need a power forward because obviously we have Draymond Green, Chris Middleton, Jahlil Okafor. What about like Markelle Fultz? How about that? What if I do Markelle Fultz? Rudy Gay. I can get D'Angelo Russell. Boy. Let me do. What if I do it with that insanely high value Heat pick? Can I get, like, the greatest player of all time? What if I... Even better. How about this? Let me see what point guards are available right now. Who's the best point guard? Can I get... Do you think I could get Isaiah Thomas? Do you guys believe in the value of this insanely valuable pick? The Nets would acquire a shit ton of money, apparently. Maybe LaMarcus Aldridge. And you give me Jay Crowder. And then I will give you another pick. And another pick. I mean, this pick. No. Okay, so what about who? I wonder if I could actually trade for John Wall. Would that be possible? And then you give me like Bogdanovich, and then I will give you this Heat pick and Markelle Fultz. They only want Dario Saric, and they'll give me Markieff Forrest. But I get John frickin' Wall. Yes. Okay. That's cool. Oh, wait. I just rebuilt the Wizards, but you know what? That's fine. I frickin' love John Wall, so I will trade for him 100 times out of 100. This team is kind of looking kind of freaking insane. Bogdanovich is kind of a really big contract, though. I want to know if I can package these 2 guys together and this Pelicans pick. So many picks. You know, this is the glory, Nets. You don't understand why you guys. I don't understand why you guys keep trading your picks away. I get Dario Saric back and Otto Porter. They're both upgrades too, in terms of like overall. I think I'm actually gonna do that. Yeah, cool. So you know, this team. You know, I just build. You know, I just like to break games. That's my job. You know, to break 2K games and their trade values and you know, trading and everything like that. Because you know their trade system is completely busted. Because I can make trades like that, give away Dario Saric and Dario Saric. It's a me, Dario. And now free agency. Now how much money do I got? Like no money. I have like $7 million, which is actually hey, boy, you take all my whole mid-level exception. Let me give you this whole thing. How about that? Brook Lopez. I'm sorry, dog. but I got Carmelo on my team. Oh my god, this team is way too stacked. I think this should be illegal in like 12 countries. Nene, come on. One of you guys gotta, y'all gotta want to come here now. I'm like, look how stacked my team is. I'm not gonna sign you. Trevor Ariza, though. Let's see. I want to see, team chemistry is like god awful right now, but I don't really care because this team is so freaking stacked. It's kind of, it should be illegal. So that gives us 10 players. I think I need some more vets. We're going to go down and grab some more veterans. Majiri, I'll take you. Garrett Temple. Ooh. No, Temple. You're going to want to come here, dude. I'll give you a player option. How about that? How many people give you a player? I will literally give you a no trade clause. No? Okay. Your ass anyways. Fuck off, Garrett Temple. You're a dick. Luka Mamute. Man, his name is so freaking fun to say. It's ridiculous. Jonas Jerebko. How about that, dog? You want to come here? You want to come here for free, dog? This is literally like a free championship. Do you see how insanely stacked this team is? I don't think you understand the quality of this team currently. You know what? The rest of this doesn't matter. I'm going to go to player progression because whoever fills out the roster after this is basically here just for a free ride. Player progression. Kevin Durant somehow goes down 1, but Dario Saric goes up 2. Dinwiddie's up 1. Jerebko goes up 1. Trevor Ariza drops down 3 because apparently he's dying, I guess. 33 years old. This dude's about to die. Going from a 76 to a 3 that's like this ultimate cuck. So we're going to training camps. Come on. 2K. I get it. Nobody cares about Summer League, though. Literally nobody does because nobody watches Summer League. I'm going to auto-generate this because this literally does not matter at all for this last season, since this is going to be the last season and we're completely stacked. We have 3 training camps, too. I'm going to drop these training camps like my name is Oprah. Dario Saric, you're taking it. TJ McConnell, you're grabbing 1, 2. B+. That would be illegal in my Asian household. Who is young enough to maybe warrant one? I'm going to give one to Otto Porter. How about that? Otto Porter, you know. Yeah, fill up my roster, 2K. And we're going to make sure nobody else is free agency. Yeah, nobody. All right, cool. So, oh, I accidentally clicked back. Which, apparently, if you click, like, a screen and click back immediately, like, it freezes. Which is ridiculous. This is the lineup. Oh, we don't have a shooting guard. Our shooting guard doesn't exist. And we don't have a center either. Alright, well, let's see what I can do for this. So, Carmelo, I know I just signed you. But, if I can get a center, Miles Turner. 2K. 2K, why do you make this so easy for me? Why do you have to make this so easy? Do you have a better shooting guard? Maybe I could take like I'll take a Monte Ellis. Shoot, but I don't think I can afford it. That's fine. Darius Saric for Edmund. No, I want. Where is it? Yeah, I want that trade. There we go. You can have Carmelo. I needed this darting center anyways. Carmelo's like super good. Don't get me wrong, but you know, Miles freaking Turner. I need a shooting guard now. Oh my god, I didn't realize Otto Porter's getting paid $1 billion. Otto Porter and Dinwiddie. Can I trade them for a shooting guard? Andre Drummond is not a shooting guard, but I could probably do the good old switcheroo. Flip that guy. You know, Andre Drummond, come to my team. I'm going to grab you and I'm going to flip you. I'm going to backflip you over, my dude. Drummond. And let's grab a good win. Just a just for a hint at what I'm looking for. Wow, I could get Rudy Gobert. Let's see here. LaMarcus Aldridge. That's how easy he is to get. You know, Rudy Gobert. I'm gonna do this just because I like having Rudy Gobert on this team. I might end up. Let me see. Let me look at our lineup again. We're gonna have no chemistry, but that's fine. What was our other center? We have Miles Turner. But you know what? Gonna have to look at shooting guards. I'm gonna need one. Who would be tradable? Do you think I could get DeMar DeRozan? You know, I didn't think I could get John Wall. And then somehow we ended up getting Rudy Gobert has no trade value apparently. Miles Turner does. What about these picks? And I will give you Rudy Gobert. And then you give me Jonas Valanciunas. The Nets would acquire a lot of money, apparently. Alright, so I can't get Jonas Valanciunas, but I can get Corey Joseph? Nope. So I have to get somebody that's like Mike Muscala. How about in 2 seconds, which have no value. Bradley Beal for like Rudy Gobert in a straight up trade. And some picks. We're basically no, I don't want to get Bradley Beal because we basically just used him in another trade or in our last video, so I don't want to have like a completely similar team. If I could give you Miles Turner and this pick and that pick. Alright, so we get Devin Booker on the team, which is what we needed because we needed a starting shooting guard. And that lets us have Rudy Gobert as our starting power forward. Alright, so actually our starting lineup is looking still super solid. John Wall, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Rudy Gobert. Insanely stacked starting lineup with Dario Saric, Tyson Chandler, TJ McConnell, Chris Humphries, and James Ennis. Gonna have to make this. The bench is pretty god awful. I'm gonna have to grab Chandler and James Ennis if I can trade these guys around. Tony Allen, Dwayne Dedmon, done, easy. Move Tony Allen to small forward position. He goes up to a 78 basically. What am I doing? Now I need to upgrade some more bench pieces. TJ McConnell is going to stay on this team for the bench, and Dario Saric is good for our bench too. So we have these 3 bench pieces. Dwayne Dedmon, Chris Humphries. Going to flip both of these guys, see if I can get something better. Ivica Zubac. Alright, Zubac, you are coming to the team. Josh Smith doesn't want to. I don't want Josh Smith on the team, but I'm keeping it. I'm obviously making this trade for Ivica Zubac. If I can pronounce his name, which apparently I can't. Zubac is on this team. Zubac and Josh Smith. I don't like Josh Smith because he gives me like flashbacks to like Nam. Willie Reed, Wesley Johnson. We're making so many trades. This is kind of insane. This is going to be the longest video of all time because of all these trades. But you know what? I don't care. Willie Reed. You know what? No, I'm going to keep it as is. This is going to be our lineup. Our starting lineup is John Wall, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, we have Dario Saric, Tony Allen, Ivica Zubac, TJ McConnell, and Salam Mejiri. Going to training, team training, chemistry, and we're going to simulate all the way to the trade deadline. If we need to make any trades, you'll see those. Otherwise, you guys will see the end of season awards. Here we are at the end of season awards, where LeBron James wins MVP again with 25 points, 10 boards, 9.5 assists, 3 steals, 1.5 blocks. Michael Porter wins Rookie of the Year with 25.7 points, 8 boards, 1 steal, 83 overall. 6th Man of the Year goes to Eric Bledsoe. He is on the Warriors, backing up Steph Curry with 15.6 points, 6 boards, 5 assists. Wow. Oh, yeah, we traded Draymond Green for him, huh? So I think he's going back to the Warriors. I think he was on the Warriors before, if I'm not crazy. Let's see. Oh, no, it was the Clippers. I'm so retarded. Whatever, doesn't matter. I knew it was a California team. LeBron James wins MVP, or defensive player, I mean. Well, he also won MVP, doesn't matter. 10 boards, 3 steals. You already know that. Most improved player is John Henson with 6'6", 1 and 1.2. How is that most improved? Whatever. Greg Popovich, our very own, wins Coach of the Year, if I can speak. 68-14 record, 98 overall, 99 offense, 97 defense on this team. Anybody on all NBA team? NBA second team. Ooh, no Nets. We have Kevin Durant on all NBA third, all defensive. We have John Wall on all defensive. And that's it, because we don't have any rookies. So let's look at the conference standings. We're by far, I think we're definitely the best in the league. 13 ahead of the Timberwolves. We're probably going to win this season, finally. Kevin Durant is leading the team with 23 points, 7 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Devin Booker has 20 points, 3 assists. John Wall has 17, 8 assists, and 3 steals with 1 block. Dario Saric has 14 points, 8 boards. He's basically off the bench. He's doing insane numbers for us with Draymond Green with 9 points, 7 boards, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Rudy Gobert has 9 9 points, 9 boards, 1.5 blocks. Zubac has 6 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 1 block. TJ McConnell is 6 points with 3 assists. Basically, the whole team is kind of contributing to the point. The Pacers, they're going to get dumpstered by us. I don't think they have the ability to stand up to us. They have Edmund Sumner, was a rookie. I think they just drafted. Yeah, he was drafted last season, but still. Carmelo is on this team because we traded him for Miles Turner, and we ended up flipping Miles Turner. We're gonna beat them. I'm no doubt about it in my mind. We're gonna probably sweep them, and we do. We beat them in 4-0, nothing. The Bucks have De'Aaron Fox as a starting point guard. Malcolm Brogdon is insane. Giannis is pretty terrifying, but I feel like the rest of our team can make up for that. They have Thon Makers in 80 overall now with Tyler Johnson, Festus Ezeli. They have a really good bench, but I think we can take them. I'm going to submit the current round, and we sweep them too. We're up against the Cavs. The Cavs have Kyrie Irving. Nick Stauskas is their starting shooting guard. LeBron James, Kevin Love with Tristan Thompson, Cole Aldrich. They have 3 centers off the bench. Yeah, I think we can beat them. I'm going to take this game by game to be safe. 2-0, 3-0, and 3-1. No, don't tell me they're coming back. All right, so we beat them in 6. I thought they were going to come back after us being up 3-0. We're going to simulate the current round, and we're up against the Pelicans. The Pelicans have Drew Holiday, Etuan Moore. It's basically Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins leading this just like they are in real life. Drew Holiday is there too. Does their bench have anyone? They have Darren Williams, but Darren Williams isn't as good, obviously, as he used to be. Tony Allen is cold. TJ McConnell, though, is pretty much on fire. I'm going to go and run a 9-man rotation. So we're going to have John Wall, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Rudy Gobert, Dario Saric, Tony Allen, TJ McConnell, Ivica Zubac, and they're all going to get minutes. Trevor Ariza is not going to get any minutes because I wanted the starting lineup to get as many as possible. So we're going to simulate this game by game. We take the first game. They take the second game. Let's look at the box score here. They beat us by 8 points. Kevin Durant went off pretty much. But John Wall choked out. Devin Booker choked as well. DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis obviously destroyed us. So we're going to simulate another game. They take this game too. They beat us by 22. Not 12, 22. Drew Holiday destroyed us. Drew Holiday's playing out of his mind. Simulate game. So it's 2-2 now. We won by, what is that, 28 points? Yeah, DeMarcus Cousins, but Kevin Durant went off. Dario Saric had 18 and 13. Draymond Green had a triple-double. And John Wall had no assists. He had 3 assists, basically. And we went in 6. So, Kevin Durant wins MVP, Finals MVP with 27.5 points, 9 boards, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And he shot 40% almost from 3 with 50% from the field, 51%. So basically, we finally won. Brooklyn Nets, they finally got their first championship. With this insanely stacked roster, we have Kevin Durant, John Wall, Rudy Gobert, Draymond Green, Devin Booker, Dario Saric, Tony Allen, TJ McConnell, Ivica Zubac, Salah Majiri, Trevor Ariza, and basically nobody else got minutes, so it didn't matter. It's just basically these guys right here, and the screen that you're looking at right now are basically some of the most insanely stacked teams that we had. I was actually extremely surprised by how well we built this team. We kind of brought them from absolutely nothing because the Nets had no assets to basically one of the most stacked teams I've made to date. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have a team you want me to rebuild next, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I feel like this Nets rebuild kind of proves that it's possible to basically bust the trade system and make an insanely stacked team in a matter of 3 seasons at least. So if you guys like the video, leave a like down below. I read all the comments, so if you guys want to say anything or comment on anything, feel free. Until next time, guys, I'll see you then.